Alright. Let me go make sure. Let's see. Got it on the... Oh. Audio output capture. There's nothing in the audio output. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing. Huh. Let's go to properties. No, it's not capturing anything. Or wait, it might be because... Ah, there it goes. Okay, it doesn't do the audio's not running in the background. I think they added in a thing to make it so it didn't do that. One of the updates. Anyway, so yes. Well, I don't know. Oh, it says offline because the cookie thing isn't there. Yeah, there we go. Live and stream is at some sort of video output too low. That's complaining about the bitrate. Okay, never mind. So what we're gonna be doing tonight is this is Will from Productions, by the way. What we're gonna be doing tonight is we're gonna be starting over from a new season. I think I kind of got it. We did okay, but towards the end, it kind of got off the rails. So we're gonna go right for it this time, really. I'm gonna do a. Okay, let's check this out first. Maybe not. I'm thinking now as to whether or not. Let me load into. That's the $1. That won't help. I'm gonna see how much the claim is at. Because what I want to do is I want to take the loan, and then I want to do a... I want to lease... Maybe not Nighthawk. I think Nighthawk would be too expensive to lease, but we might be able to lease something else, I think. So I did play this a little bit more. Once you get to winter, then you get then it goes another 10 days to permafrost. After that, I have no clue what happens. Oh, I didn't save it. Okay, probably a good thing. Bank. There you are. Okay. So Nighthawk. Okay, 800,000 for Nighthawk. Wow. So 300K to lease it, even. Damn. Okay, I guess we're not going to do that then. But we are going to restart, and we're going to do things a bit differently. Okay. First thing we're not going to do is we're not going to do just holes everywhere. We're going to do tiered digging. First, though, one thing that I didn't do that I should have done was... no. I should have bought the drill, so we could sample the dirt and figure out where the gold's actually at. As opposed to digging randomly, because there were some, in that last area we were digging at, there was some dirt there that was just awesome, and some that was total crap. And I think it's because we were digging either on the side of a grid tile that was awesome, or we had dug out one that was awesome and we were into crappier stuff. So well, what we're going to do this time is we're going to skip Hogpan entirely. So we're going to go straight to the mobile wash plant to start with. We're going to get the... We're going to go for the... Well, let's see. We'll see how much it's going to be. The drill is like 50K right off the bat, so we have to do at least... we have to do at least 90K, I think, because we're going to have another 30K in additional equipment to buy after that. Well, actually more than that, I think, because we also need the small excavator. It's not, the excavator is not that much. It's expensive, but it's not crazy expensive. It's like 20,000 or something. Oh, 12,000. Okay, 12.6. Might be better to buy them now because it might be a little bit cheaper. Oh no, definitely not. That's more expensive even. All right, so right there, that right there is going to be 60.5 we'll call, and this was 12.6. So that's 72. We'll call it 74. That's 74,000, including the transportation and expansion cost for the vehicle. Let's go check. So we'll need the wash plant, obviously. We'll need a wave table. We'll need a magnetite separator. And I'm not going the right way. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it on to ounces instead of grams. In a second here. So that'll make it a little bit more... We'll be able to tell how much gold we actually have in terms of ounces. So we're definitely going to need this, which is 7,000. We're definitely going to need... Not that. This, which is 2, and this, which is 3. So that's another 5.4. So we're looking at 82 maybe abouts. We're going to need a pump, and we're going to need generators. So that's 300, say 400. We'll need a hose. It's probably... Well, it depends on where it is, because... that's the other thing. This thing is not going to be powerful enough to push water as far as we need it. So the big diesel pump is... So we might have to go with the big diesel pump. That'll push wherever we need it to go to. So we might have to splurge for that. So I'm thinking probably, looking at this, we're probably going to need 200,000 to 250,000. That's going to be my initial estimate here. So this was, we said, so that was 8, 2. Seriously, that's the same price. That's messed up. So it's about, we'll call it 90,000. We might want to take this too, just for when we run out of water to run things. So that's going to be 98, we'll say. We'll definitely need a fuel tank. So it's 102. So 105, we'll see. 105, 108, 109, we'll call it. Then I will need power cables. So actually, you might be able to get away with it at even 180. I want to have some money for operating costs. All right, let's go do it. 180 should be doable. We're gonna approach this a little more methodically this time. All right. So let's get that loan. Oh, we can only borrow against what you have. True. Damn. Okay, we're gonna have to hog pen it for a little bit of time. Okay. wait, I need to lease Old Arnold real quick. Because we have to have enough capital to actually warrant getting that loan. That's part of the problem here. So we're going to go with parcel. Yeah, lease is $0. But it's like 300,000 is the next one. It's like, what the hell? Alright, lease. Confirm. Alright, so we got that leased out. Good thing about the lease is you don't actually owe anything until after you make some gold, process gold, so. Whereas with the loan, you're paying all the time. Alright, so we need to get at least enough money to be able to afford that. We're going to be panning it for a while, though. So we've got 450 to use. Let's go ahead and grab this. Grab the sluice box core. Grab the extension. We'll need formats. And we'll need some buckets. We'll get 2 buckets. They're not that expensive. Alright, that should be enough to cover it. Yep. Alright, got an order. Don't care. Don't show me it. Okay. Yeah. There we go. We're going to hand pen it. 2. So here's what I want to do. We're going to make this a little bit easier this time. Let's put these mats in here first. And that way they'll just be there. So on the tier 5, I did some more testing around with things. I dug into that material where I had drilled and found it was really nice. And on a full run, full washout, full clean out, I found something like, I think it was, oh crap, what was it, like 3,000 grams of gold or something. It was kind of insane. Alright. Oh, damn. That was a light pole. I know I wanted to start over again because that other save is not viable anymore. So what happened is that we got into winter and then I couldn't mine anymore because the lake froze over. There's a lake, the river froze over. During the early mornings and a good part of the day, actually, too. On most days, and I couldn't run anything. Because I couldn't run anything through the plant, I ended up going into debt and I couldn't afford any more fuel, so I couldn't run anything because of that, when I could run stuff because we had the water. And then I ran out of fuel for the vehicles, so yeah. I don't know what they expect. I guess they expect you to get so much gold out of this thing that once you get to winter and the permafrost season that you can just eat the cost or something of not being able to run every day. Untouched hog pen site. It's a nightmare. It's not gonna take all that out again. Alright, so this is the extent. Actually, I can put that down, can't we? You don't need the core down first. get the core. Now we'll go grab the head. And then the buckets. And then we can get to mining this out. I guess I'll go grab the gold pan too. I'll have to deal with that as well. Alright, gold pan. You know, when putting one object inside of another object breaks your physics engine, you've got a serious problem with your physics engine. Where the hell did they go? Wow. We're off to an awesome start. I've already lost the frickin' gold pan in the basin. Seriously, what the hell? Where the... Wow. We're off to a very good start. Where the hell did they go to? I definitely don't have them anymore. Yeah, like I was saying, when your physics engine breaks because you put one object inside of another, you know that you have a crappy physics engine and or that you really destroyed a good one. Damn, where did it go? I like saw a shadow. I didn't know what that was. That must have been the basin flying off. But where did it go to? It flew into the sun. Went to join Peter Dinklage on the moon or something, I don't know. Damn. Oh, there they are. Jeez, how the hell did they get over here? Simply putting the gold pan into the wash basin causes major problems with this game. Yeah, just think about that for a moment. Because it just has been lost for words, because it's just ridiculous. I mean, it shouldn't even be a thing that happens. But it does. Alright, back to this old song and dance. Oh, I got the pump one. Oh well, we can put water into it. Actually, it's better to buy the pump one because then you don't have to go and buy it later. So you actually save some money that way. Alright, so I think we're probably gonna need at least $10,000 for... Yeah, we're gonna keep the nuggets. Hey, I got 1/6 of a gram. Oh, come on. Seriously? You can't use it. I thought you could use it this way. No. Okay. OEV, actually, is what it should say. Well, if I do that, then I'm gonna... Well, yeah. Let's see. So the pump is a 128, right? Yeah, we can get like a $400 loan or something as it is right now. We'll have to go do that, I guess. Damn. Okay. I thought for sure you could use it the same way. Just put the water... I don't know. That makes no sense. Why the hell would it not work? I mean, it's not like there's like some sort of magical thing that doesn't make it work. And the mechanics are the same. The thing just throws water in there through that pipe. It doesn't do anything special other than that, so. I don't know, again, it's mechanically, that doesn't make sense. Mechanically, you should be able to just throw water into there with a bucket and it should wash the stuff down. Because everything else is the same, all that's different. It's got that tube in there, the water goes through and agitates the material and washes it down. Sluice box. I'll chalk it up to another thing that the developers of this game got wrong. I have a very love-hate relationship with this, the way this game is done. It's awesome that they have this kind of thing because it's, you know, I don't know of any other game that like this. I'm just gonna walk over to the bank from here. At the same time, the developers made all kinds of choices and decisions that I find to be totally fracking insane. Whatever they did to the physics engine, for example, or if they made their own, the fact that they made it so friggin' just ridiculous. So we can get a 2,000 loan. We can only go 1,000. Interesting. So you can't go lower than 1,000. Is it? I wonder if it's 10 times your current money. So the daily payment will be 103 with this. And yeah, that'll be fine. We can get that. That'll be fine. All right. So I'll need some jerry cans as well as this small pump. What else might we need? So does this thing come with all that gold in there, or what? That'd be awesome if it did. I think that's actually a bug or something. It shouldn't have dirt in it. I'd forgotten they introduced that in the first season of the show. I think 2 should be enough for now. Just started on the second season, and I rediscovered why I had the ever-living crap out of Fred. Because of his dickishness. I mean, sure, Todd kind of screwed up by not making the lease payment. At the same time, Fred knew there was gold down there. Knew that they had found it and knew that they all needed it. But he still bought the claim out from underneath them. And Earl kind of was a little bit of a prick about it too. He should have called Todd and said, I'm thinking about selling it, and, you know, even if he was going to sell it in the end, allow Todd to make his case why he shouldn't. But, oh well. Alright, we got our stuff. They probably would have gotten like 200, 300 ounces. Well, maybe not that much. Maybe 80, 90, 100 ounces on their second season if they were able to go to Porcupine. So they were like right on it. Oh, damn. There's a fishtail there. Oh. I was like, I think I'm forgetting something. I know I'm forgetting something. I am forgetting fuel. Gas make pump go pump. Okay, that didn't work so well. Just need the gas. Damn you, stop running into things. Apparently my miner this time around is a day drunk. Alright, so 20. Where's the other one? Can't get to it from back here properly. There we go. And I still, there we go. There, alright. And actually I'm also gonna feel the, I'm gonna feel this thing too, just right from here. That way I don't have to spend any fuel from the jerry cans off the bat. Alright, now we're ready. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Well, we're off to a very good start. It's already 1 o'clock. We'll probably go into debt the first 2 days or something. Unless I find some really nice nuggets or something. Or at least this day, the first day here we will, because I'm not going to be able to run so much material through and it takes a while to pan it. But we should catch up on the 3rd day probably. And there we go. Alright, here's our pump. Let's go grab the hose. Probably should have gotten a filter, but that's fine. You don't really need it. Alright, so small hose goes here and here. Large hose goes on the other one. I'll leave the jerry cans out here until I need them. I'll try and not litter up the claim this time. Let's stick this over here. Alright, and on you get. $19 nugget. Oh. Right, I wanted to do that. Settings, game, unit type, imperial, apply, back. So, okay. And fourth of an ounce. Nice. Nugget. So I got 1.76 ounces so far. Hey, 1776. What do you know? Insert America meme here. No, not anymore, I guess. Ah, the memories of nightmares. I found a 1 ounce nugget, nice. Another 1 ounce nugget. We'll see what we need to get to, but we'll need to get to at least... Well, we'll have to pay off the loan too. We can't take out a loan, another loan yet, so... We'll need to make $4,000 or $5,000 before we can start on our idea here. So I dig myself into a hole literally. So we're gonna have our mats are half full. The thing is, the faster you can get to mining with bigger equipment, a wash plant, proper wash plant, the more valuable the nuggets will be. Because I figured out that it's not really the number of nuggets, it's the days. So oh great, the water's gonna freeze probably. Looks like it's where it's going. See that white line on there, that's ice. 6.5, jeez. Should get as much material into here as possible before it freezes over. This is just a matter of time, it'll happen eventually. At 6 below. Yeah, there it goes. And it'll probably take a while. It'll take a while for it to unfreeze now, thaw out. So I'm just going to fill this thing up with material for later. We'll still find nuggets, so it's worthwhile to do that. I may fill up one of these buckets too. Alright. You know, I just realized I did not get any water before it froze over. Damn. And that was the end of their mining season. Just need to be able to wash these off. Damn it. Alright, let's see if we can wait out the storm a bit. Alright, it seems like we're back up. Or will be shortly. It'll take a while to thaw. So you can see how the ice is kind of receding now. Once this gets to a certain point, it'll unfreeze. It's only 3.2 Celsius, so it's going to take a little bit of time. Oh crap. I forgot this was still running. I didn't waste too much fuel. Come on, thaw faster. And get the sun directly on you, for Christ's sake. Should be melting faster than the surrounding ice. The stuff that isn't. There we go. Fell in. Perfect. Alright, let's go and start it back up. Grab ourselves some water. Alright. Let's go ahead and fill it up all the way. Get a full clean out here. .3 ounces. Nice. Actually, almost 1.4. .45. Not quite. Okay, there we go. Let that finish washing down. Oh, come on. All right. See if I can reorient myself to this here. Oh wait, it's the left mouse button, right? And right, yeah. And actually, also might have been throwing away some gold. I didn't realize is that you can wash it multiple times. Every time it goes straight, that color, that kind of dirty color, the yellowish color, that's, you pour that out and you can do this again, so you get much cleaner water like this. Wow, those are some big nuggets in there. Yeah, I think I washed some with some gold wash away last time. Alright, let's see. Alright, we have to actually get rid of the material in there, the leftover stuff. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. We just killed the textures. I think this happened once before. Oh, now we got the lower level layers back. We got the yeah, the actual model bases back, but not the textures of the models. Nice. Oh, great. It's kind of hard to tell what's gold and what's not gold. So those smaller ones I think are gold. Let's see if this fixes it or not. Oh, crap. Excuse me. No, it didn't. We have to go back to the save menu, back to the main menu, I think. Again, this just highlights another issue with this friggin' game, is that they didn't properly write the code. Stuff doesn't actually unload unless you go to the main menu. So when you get issues like that, reloading the save is going to help you. You have to come back out here and then load the game from here. It forces all the textures to reload and all the other stuff to fix itself. I hope it's not based on the save. It shouldn't be. If somehow the save is broken and it's causing the textures to fail to load, then there's even bigger problems than I thought. Okay, there we go. Textures are back for now. Oh, that one tried to escape and almost succeeded. Panning takes forever. Alright, so there's our first pan. Let's go ahead and go into town and see what we can get for it. So I think gold's at probably around 900 to maybe 1100 per ounce, maybe. Probably not, but we'll see. That said, we still have to pay off the blacksmith, and also there's the lost to consider, so I'll probably end up, maybe, if it is that much, we'll end up with about 8,000. Which will not be quite enough. Well, we'll check. We'll have to see what we can get out of it from, if that is what we have, see how much we can get a loan, how much of a loan we can get after we pay off that. So we'll end up with about 6,000 then. Choose a blacksmith. That's not the blacksmith, that's a wall. Alright, so let's jump in here real quick. Or I should say lag in here real quick, really. So we don't have enough money to do all of it. That's going to take 15 in-game minutes. In case you're wondering how much, so I actually went in the tier 5, I managed to get enough magnetite. Well, actually just need magnetite costs for upgrades is 1, so I got some magnetite and went and bought everything. The minimum amount of time that you have to wait is 3 if you get all the upgrades for the time reduction on smelting. Especially you can cut your time down by 5 times with all the upgrades. Okay, yeah, it's actually 1200, nice. An ounce. So we'll probably get about 9,000, or no wait, we have 10 ounces, so, but we're gonna lose like 0.7 of an ounce. 10% of the ounces that we put in we're gonna lose, so we'll probably have around 10,000, yeah. I'm just gonna ballpark it there. And a lot of this initial is going to be from nuggets, so we won't have to pay a lease payment on them. Now, yeah, the one clean that I did on the tier 5 after going to that other hole, the better section, it was 93 ounces of gold, basically. Was what it came out to be. Giant friggin' bar. Worth 150,000. Or no, 105,000. When I sold it. Oh, it's only 8,000. Oh, we only have part of it, that's why. Yeah. Actually, what we need to do now is pay off the loan. So we don't have to worry about the loan payment. Let me just check this real quick. Loans. Interesting. So I wonder what they base it off of then. The loan amount that you can take. The maximum amount you can take. Is like based on the gold you produced so far, or what? So I went to 9,000 from where it was. Maybe it's the... No, it wouldn't be the maximum. That wouldn't be like the dollar value wouldn't be your highest dollar value because that I didn't get anywhere near that. Maybe it's based on the lifetime amount of gold you sell? I don't know. They don't really explain it anywhere, I don't think. So 4.1, well, it's 3 point whatever, minus the money to smelt it. So probably you're gonna end up at about 9,000, I would say, probably. It's probably a safe bet when everything is said and done here. That's before the lease payment gets taken out. 87. Okay, let's go grab that. 2.6 ounces. So that's going to be about 3,000 or so. So we're going to end up about where I thought, about 9. Maybe probably a little bit under 9, but pretty close to it. Now the lease payment's going to be 30% of what we found, which isn't that much. We actually only dug up probably about 2 or 3 grams, so it should only be maybe at most 500. So it should still be free and clear for about 8,000. So if we want to take out a loan. Yeah, so it's like it's somehow it's based on, let me see. Maybe DigTube has something about it. Paying off the hard part, blah 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 blah. It doesn't tell you what how it's actually, let me see. Interest, that's why. Doubt I'll find it here. Let's go. Ask the Google gods here. Google brush the game. How is loan? Oh. English is not his first language. I would never have guessed. Okay, so it's based on the machinery you have and all that stuff. Okay. I figured it was something like that. So we're going to need to... Damn. It's not going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. Alright. So... we do have... let's see. Loans. The problem is I don't want to just go digging. And that's still not really enough. Well... that would be 21,000. Mobile wash. Well, next then we have to buy the extra stuff for the yeah. That's not gonna be enough. Need to go do some more mining here. However, in the interest of throwing the fracking gold pan up some of these earths because we don't want to use it, let's take, I don't think we really need the magnetite separator. Nah, well, we should get it. We should, because that way we can build up our magnetite now. So yeah, let's go and take that loan. We won't take the full... what do we need? So what did I say? It was like 6,000 for both of those, the magnetite separator and the wavetable. We'll need a generator, which is not that much. I think 10,000 should be fine. And we'll do... daily payment though. What I don't want to do is get the daily payment up too high. So this is where that guy is wrong about the don't use high daily pay, the high installments. It's more nuanced than that. The way you go into debt is by taking a large loan, but then having low installments, which means that every day you're paying a crap ton of money. So it just depends. If you already have a bunch of money and you're getting this just to buy something else to get you more gold per day, go with a lower number of installments. If you're getting it, but you're going to be going, you're going to be lower in capital because you're buying something like early on like this, you know. If you have like 50,000 bucks and you need like another 30 or something to like buy an excavator or something, then yeah, lower installments. So if you're doing like what we're doing, which is going to be investing in a more long-term thing, definitely want to go more. You pay more on the reverse end of it. That's only if you don't pay it back before you finish the installments. So like if you just go month to month before all the way up to 21, you're going to be paying 24K. If you pay it back before then, you'll be paying somewhere in between these two values. And that's how loans work in general. That's why I think people, not a lot of people, but some people get kind of screwed over is because they get a loan before thinking about how much it would cost them over the long term if they weren't going to pay it back right away. Yeah, we got 19.8 to use here, so that should be plenty to get what we need. And you know what? I actually want to get. We should have enough to do. Well, actually, how much were those? We might be able to do it. 6, 7. So that together, that's about 13,000. Yeah, that's pretty close to 19. We don't want to do that. Because then we also need the mobile generator for that. So add magnetite separator, add, and wavetable, add. We're gonna need I need a large hose. We're gonna need 2 of these. And we're gonna need 1 of these. Technically, we don't need 1 of those. Well, we do need 1, so it's better just to do them from both from there instead of trying to run 1 hose across the water there. So we'll order that. We got 13K left. So here's what we'll do. We'll also get that now, and then we won't have to buy it later. So basically what we're going to do with that is we're going to store water. Because it's going to, it's already almost probably going to freeze over sometime soon here down there. And also during the summer, we're going to get evaporated out instead of frozen out when the river dried up. So in order to make sure we have a steady amount of water, we're gonna get that. We'll need to figure out how to hook it up and what we need for it though. I don't think there's like, well, oh, I didn't check it out yet. Durr. Alright, there we go. So we got 7.1K left over, which is fine. So what do we need for this? Oh, what the hell? I bought the wrong thing. I must have been standing like right here. Yeah, that's what happened. Damn it. Okay, we'll get them both. We'll have 300 bucks left over. What the hell? There's 2 trailer spots, though. That's hilarious. There's 2 trailer spots here, but you can't use them. You can't use the other one. You can only use one of them. What the hell? Once again, way to go, developers. Way to go. So many things wrong with this game still. My impressions, thoughts, whatever, post on the forums is going to be massive. Alright, let's go get this stupid water pump that I didn't mean to buy. I'll have to come back for the, I guess I won't buy it this time then. I'll buy it next time we come into town. I won't have to buy this later though, so there's that. So I'm all ready for tier 2 and up now. I didn't drop anything today. I think so. The magnetite separator's kind of going for a wild ride there. Alright. So, should be fine in terms of money. Since I didn't get the water tank. Oh, crap. Okay. I guess stuff still can fly out. It was not at a certain depth or something. And definitely, like, I'm surprised it stayed up there. Had some big time problems with cables flying out and oh crap. Okay, good. Oh crap, stay. No. Oh. Damn you, magnetite separator. Okay, let's see if we can like wedge it in here somehow. By throwing everything else out. The main problem here is this wave table. Seems to go in the other direction. And this should go on top of it. If I can get up there. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. And this should go in like right there. Nothing else came out? No. Alright. Oh my god, it's gonna fall out again. I had never had this much problem getting stuff to the claim before. That thing, it just wants to fly the hell out. But the physics engine's like, nope, I'm gonna bounce you back in because, you know, a little bump should make you go flying. It's an anti-gravity bump, apparently. Ah, there it goes. Damn it. This is annoying as hell. Okay, now it's actually into the bed of the truck. Ah, come on. Don't know when that got open, but it did. What the hell? What am I stuck on? I guess I was stuck on the grass. Weird. There's just so much stuff wrong with the physics engine in this game. Alright, so we got our stuff here. We'll be able to process that much more quickly now. Again, we're going to set it up over here. Just like we did before. No more panning. Death to the pan. Try and set this up a little bit more orderly this time. Instead of a catastrophe of a mess like we had last time. Won't have to switch any hoses either. Alright, so here's the other large hose. I'll throw that on the edge here. Edge on the side. And then I'll come over here. Plug that into the splitter. And then I'll split it off to those two things. Oh, and I forgot to buy power cables. Nice. It's always the power cables. Wait, where'd the splitter go? Crap. The splitter fell out of the truck, didn't it? God damn it. Alright. Alright, we gotta go find that damn thing. Damn it all. Didn't just by chance happen to fly it around here somewhere, didn't it? Nope, it's out in the road somewhere. Oh my god. Alright. Well, it's at one of the 10 places we had to stop to put the damn magnetite separator back in the truck. So it shouldn't be too hard to find. Assuming it didn't like fly off the map somewhere. Maybe that's what I was stuck on. Maybe I was stuck on that over here. Nope. Definitely wasn't. Alright, so not in place number 1. Not in place numero dos. Watch it be still over at the friggin' whatchamacallit. Over there, still at the warehouse somewhere. Where the hell did it go? That's too much of trash on the side of the road there. Well, I didn't see it anywhere. I'll have to take a closer look. Oh, we'll have to grab another one then. It's not that, they're not that expensive. Well, 100, but yeah, it's not that expensive. Alright, and then we need 2 low voltage cables. We don't need a splitter, do we? There's 2. Nope, yeah we do. We need a power splitter. There's only one low voltage plug on it for some reason. And we are lagging like crazy. It's all the crap I got up in the background, I think. Okay. It'd be funny if the splitter's like attached or stuck somehow in the Luckily, I was close enough to the door to get in. I definitely got stuck on the side of the car there. I'm not surprised in the slightest. You can get stuck on thin air in this game. The collision boxes, and it really all comes back to the physics system. It is so crappy. Oh. I bought both of them? Oh, hell. Oh, well. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go into debt, probably. We are probably going into debt for the first couple days here. Which means I'll have to sell gold at the lower price directly to the blacksmith, sell the ore. Oh my god. Okay. First and foremost, I gotta learn how to drive backwards here. Okay, so this does have a pump on it then. Well, on our way back, we'll take another look at the road and see if we can find the other splitter. And nothing else, so I can sell it. Can't imagine where it would have gone. Unless the physics engine threw it somewhere. In which case, you know, it's going to be nearly impossible to find it. Now, one of the goals in creating the engine for the game is that the engine shouldn't be so crappy that it will cause your players to lose items because they get eaten somehow. I mean, eaten by... Yeah, okay. I would accept things getting eaten by some weird bug where, you know, it just doesn't load it from the save file correctly. That's not happening with this. What's happening here is that the physics engine is when things are loading in, it sometimes just throws them to hell somewhere, and you cannot find them. Or if you do it, you're very lucky to find them. Not only does that waste, you know, your time in game, money and whatnot, but it also causes the game to have memory bloat, because now it's loading in this object, or at least this record of this object somewhere that you can't get rid of because you don't know where it's at, and your chances of finding it are almost nil. That's part of the problem with Skyrim and vis-a-vis arrows, is that you could literally you could buy all the arrows in the game, unload them, fire them all off all over the place. So here's the thing about this, we can't actually get it back there, so what we'd have to do is just like shove it back in here and run hoses around to it and all that. So we'll do that at some point, but not right now. Okay. Actually, the water's on this side, right? Ah, come on. I also like the fact that once you have it hooked up to a hose, some sort of cable, it's like it's, you know, cemented into the earth or something. Must be on flat surface, because you can't even move it. It's just like, what the hell? For example, like right now. I'll put it on the other side then, since we can't put it back over there. Not so close. Alright, there we go. Okay then, now we need power. Splitter. Oh. Before we kill the battery. Okay. At the very least, we're ready for the mobile wash plant with the pump and the tank. Alright, let's go grab some fuel, fuel up the generator here. Then we can get to mining again. Alright, start up. So 30% of, we got about 10,000. So we're going to be about 3K in the hole, ish. Actually, no, that's right. Most of that was from nuggets. So we'll see. Maybe it won't be. Though we do have a loan payment, so that could put us in the 3,000 category, I suppose. Main problem is going to be we're going to be broke in terms of how much gold we have. Money we have to smelt gold. Don't have enough time to drive back down to the blacksmith now. Might take a bit of time to dig out of this one. That's only about 1,000, okay. We processed almost 2 cubic meters. So yeah, just under 1,000. That's manageable, I think. We get a full washout here. We'll clean out, throw it over in the separator, then the wave table. We should get probably about, I'd say a couple ounces probably. Unless what we're going to find is going to be nuggets. At least it's not snowing yet. So we had about 10 ounces last time. Total. Let's see what we get this time. And we already have enough to get back in the black, and then some. We're gonna need at least to double what we did yesterday. So I have to get at least 20 ounces, I would say. I'll cover the lease payment, the insurance payment, lease payment, the loan payment, and then we'll have some little left over for dealing with that a bit more easily on the next day. Of course, we'll probably be able to get 3 washouts, 3 cleanouts on this in a day. That's what we were averaging last time. So we could get as much as 30 grams a day, or 30 ounces a day, based on that. Well, again, depends on the number of nuggets we pull out of this thing. Two-ounce nugget. Wow. Nice. Let's go ahead and get a bucket ready. That's the one I just picked up. There we go. Alright, let's see what we get out of this. .28 ounces of magnetite. See, we're getting like 100ths of an ounce. And it's close to a 1/10 of an ounce sometimes, but it's usually about 100. About 6/100ths to that material there's a bit better. So we got, yeah, just about 2 ounces out of that. This material isn't particularly awesome, but it's not meant to be. Alright, another nugget. Nice. 1.5. So what we're going to do is, we're going to get the mobile wash plant, we're going to get the small excavator and the driller. And we're just going to go around and look for spots that we can mine pretty good gold at. And then do it that way. And then once we get enough money to get another claim, that's when we'll switch up to tier 2. I think that's kind of what I did wrong. There's not enough gold, even in the gold-rich parts of this claim, to really justify the tier 2. I mean, you can get a lot of gold out of it, but you're never going to make enough to pay down a debt easily or in any amount of acceptability on this claim for that equipment, unless you really lucky and find a bunch of really good gold somewhere. What I originally planned to do was to go into the tier 5 save and not mine up, but to drill out all the tiles here to figure out which one it was, and I remembered that the gold amounts are actually randomized, so that's not going to work now. I think before, originally, they weren't randomized. You always got a certain amount at a certain place or something. At least that would be the indication, since they said that gold's now randomized in one of the patch updates. Patch notes for one of the updates. So at some point, gold wasn't randomized. Memories of digging out the hog pen area. Still, we'll get going pretty quick here. Now that I kind of know what I'm doing and have a plan. The other thing I'm going to do is, once we get to the next claim, or maybe even in this claim, is going to try and do shelving to get down lower on some of these holes. We're going to have to do it with the small excavator for sure, because it doesn't have the same reach as the large one does. That should be interesting. I tried to do a shelf with the 400 on the tier 5 save, and it kind of worked and kind of didn't. It was really annoying to do. It'd be much easier with a bulldozer or even the front end loader. Nice. Once again, most of this is nuggets, so that's good. I don't have to worry about too much money going on in the lease payment. That's something they should do. In that they should put dredges in this somehow. That'd be pretty awesome. Like, make it really expensive, obviously, to buy one and operate it, but it'd be kind of interesting to see how that would work. Alright. Ready once again. Alright. Round 2. Not expecting much more out of it, really. Oh, I turned the, yeah. .23. Alright, let's go sell this gold. Are you kidding me? It was right there the whole time. It was stuck, I think it was stuck under, either stuck in or underneath the, pump. Most likely. Damn. I knew it might be something like that would happen, but jeez. Alright, so that's 60 less bucks we need to take care of now. Alright, off to the blacksmith. Alright, we're going to have to sell some of the gold to actually get to positive money here. Should not take too much. Just an ounce or two. So I need to go sell that and come back and do the remaining 3.9%. Or ounces, rather. 13.9. So, let's see. 6, 13.9. I forget what the point was on that. So, 20, like 19, 20-ish ounces at 1,200 a pop. That's like, I wouldn't say it's like 24,000, but I'm not gonna say specifically if it is or not. No, yeah. So, alright, we need to go sell this first. 6.4. Alright, once we go sell this off, that'll be it for today. So I also want to do some more recording for Chrono Cross. Alright, so that was about, what was it, 6-ish? So if that's 6-ish, for 6.4, we have double that, so plus a little more. So yeah, we're probably getting around alright, now to wait. Should be done about now. Yep, there we go. 12.5. Alright, so at 24 a pop per ounce. So that's definitely, yeah, it's definitely 20-something thousand there. If that's actually how much it's going to end up being. The 1200. Or no, 15. 20 overall, yeah. Alright, so that's going to be it for tonight. If you watched it live, hope you enjoyed the stream. If you're watching on YouTube afterwards, comments, questions, leave them below. And I'll do some more streaming tomorrow. Probably, well, I don't know about in the morning, maybe not. I've been using that to record Chrono Cross. But I might do some streaming tomorrow morning. We'll see. If not, definitely in the evening. And we will see about getting enough gold to have a proper loan so we can get moving on things.